Good morning, everyone. This is RafeGal. We are back for some more Celeste 2. We're starting it off right. This is the sequel to Celeste Classic. It was made in a weekend by the creators of the original Celeste, Maddie, Noelle, and Lena. This is World 3, Chapter 3, whatever. And we're gonna see what we can do with this. Okay. This section is weird. Actually, it's not that weird, I'm just not great at it. The part that is weird to me is the fact that it feels like you don't actually get a chance to touch the ground, which is kind of neat. I mean, it's a neat mechanic with the grappling hook that you can do these sections where you don't actually land. Didn't get the right momentum there. The momentum on this is a little weird at times, but it is a pretty cool mechanic. I'm not good at it, but it's a neat mechanic. I just realized that I had switched my grip between videos, and that I was playing with the equivalent of a Super Nintendo A and B instead of Y and B. So you can use either, I mean, I guess on a PlayStation controller it's X and triangle are jump, or X and A on a Super Nintendo controller, and then Y and B are the grappling hook. And apparently I switched which one I was using. I had been using, or holding it like a Mario World. So, Y and B. Y and B? Y and B. I think I said the wrong buttons earlier. Now I am ashamed as a Super Nintendo fanboy. Can't stop. Again, the spring drop here, totally reminiscent of a Mario Maker, very common Mario Maker trope, which is very cool. I love the fact that creators like Maddie are interested in that, I guess? Oh. Oh! And I love seeing all these different, like, the little overlaps in these gaming communities, I guess. Which is kind of ironic because, so, as I said, I've been watching Maddie stream this on occasion. I just noticed the volume on this is a little high. Okay. So yeah, like I said, I've been, in my last video, I've been watching Maddie stream Mario, which is, which is kind of cool. And I've been watching, or I was watching Carl Sagan, who is a Mario Maker streamer, play Celeste. So kind of had this weird little crossover thing going between the two communities as far as, you know, what I've been watching. Oh, they just keep coming, okay. Let's get a couple of them out, just to be safe. I don't think I could have timed that better if I tried. That second one was a panic. There we go. Yep, this looks awful. I almost feel like you have to, like, double tap this. Yeah. So, one. You get that slight hover, and it's actually slowing your momentum down enough to make it over here. Okay. I'm not sure on this strawberry. Like, it feels like you should be able to do this kind of a jump, but I don't think so. Once again, I'm having trouble letting go of the buttons at the right time, so I can't get the release and the second press as well. I'm impressing myself with how many of these snowballs I can jump into before I start noticing any sort of timing or pattern. Like the fact that I keep going to that same spot because it looks like it's going to be safe, even though it has very clearly established that it will not be. Oh, can't go back there. Okay, that was hilarious. I don't care if I died. Just watching the springboard come towards me and realizing I have made a mistake. Huh. So it looks like I have to get momentum. Probably have to break the grapple early. Like maybe try and hit my head on the ceiling there. so that I don't run into the spike wall. I think I actually had that, and I did another panic, like, left press, and lost it. It's just bad timing. That actually almost worked. I am not great at this game, apparently. We'll get through it, though. Too early. There we go. I didn't even notice that those had spikes on them until it was too late. Trying to see if I can get like a boost from those instead of having to jump off of it down here, because this looks like you'd have to move very quickly to catch it. And by very quickly, I mean I should probably throw it as I'm in the air. Or like already be in motion when I throw it. There we go. I sure do love those spikes. I'm really bad at this. The grappling hook mechanic. I'm gonna need a third video at this rate. My accuracy with this is so bad. think part of the whole situation with this is also just the fact that I mean, this is very clearly not the same level of difficulty. Oh, is that it? I didn't realize that there were only 3 levels. I thought there were more. Well, I guess I feel slightly better about that. I guess I don't need a 3rd video. Still feels pretty... like, that was definitely a difficulty spike compared to the original, but I do feel like... I mean, especially considering it was felt a lot shorter than the original in a lot of ways as well. But, I mean, I still love the idea of this mechanic, and if it ends up getting integrated into another game, into a like a more complete game, I'd be totally okay with that. I think the big thing to me is the fact that in the original Celeste, there is a very forgiving... the mechanic is... the dash mechanic and the wall jump mechanics are very forgiving. In actual Celeste, not Celeste Classic especially, there's like multiple videos about how the game like gives you leeway, and that's actually how a lot of the speedrun tricks for it were originally set up. Is because the game has a little bit of where if you like catch corners in a certain way, it'll boost you up over the corner, even though it doesn't seem like you should be able to. The timing for this grappling hook mechanic, the rope dart, and the jump from it is a lot less forgiving. And it requires you to use 2 buttons. So in that regard, it is kind of a next tier of skill ceiling compared to the original Celeste, in my opinion. However, it is still really fun. I also think the level design with all the spikes and stuff is a little bit more reminiscent of the end game of Celeste, or the B-sides of Celeste. A little bit more Kaizo, compared to the original Celeste. So, yeah. This was Celeste 2. I hope you enjoyed. I definitely did. I died 300 times, but I still had a lot of fun. Even if I'm bad at this, we got through it. And that's really, at the end of the day, that's what's important. I will be finishing the B-sides of Celeste at some point. I'm still working on those. And I will also... if I see any other good mods, or if people have suggestions for good mods, if they know about them, let me know. Or if I see any more on... I mean, honestly, at this point, I really like Extremely OK Studios, formerly Matt Makes Games. Celeste is an amazing property. All the stuff, the community surrounding it seems great. And the creators seem really down to earth and really... So I appreciate this in many, many levels. Thank you all for making this. And again, if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.